Everybody, this is the Gaming Ninja, and today I am on Scrap Mechanic. If you guys don't know what this is a new game that was released today, and yeah, January the 20th, and I've been having tons of fun with this game, so much fun. Basically what it's about is you could build your own stuff. It's kind of like Minecraft, but with an engineering aspect, and I kind of like engineering. And so yeah, this game's like, I'm like, okay, I gotta get this game like as soon as it came out. I was waiting for it to come out. Obviously it came out like from where I'm at 2 in the morning, so I obviously wasn't able to purchase it as soon as it came out, but I do have it, and I am recording it because I found this design, and yeah, it's really awesome. So basically it's got cool turning. For now, the wheels come off the sides and then turn. So yeah, and this is the main reason I put the design. Completely vertical lift. So, and then also, if the way I accidentally did it was so you can steer this thing while it's in the air. I don't know why it's glitching out like it is right now. Upside down, but yeah, it works really good in the air if you do it right. I think I just because of that right there. But yeah, like you can see, this goes in the air really good. You can fly around, you can turn it, and everything. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to release this to the public. And to my knowledge, this is the best flying car design that I could find. And I wasn't even purposefully making this. I was just playing around and I made this. So I basically started out with like the main frame. I was trying to build a motorcycle. Then I ended up building things on the back. Then I started like the thrusters in the back. Then I started placing thrusters going up, and it was just like a couple modifications, and this thing was how you see it now. The steering was not meant to come off the wheel part like that, but that ended up being the best way I could do the steering with how I built onto it. And yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to build this thing. And I want you guys to note that this is not going to be a series. I'm not going to purposefully try and build these things just to record on them. I'm going to build these things if I find them, you know, while playing the game. And don't mind that beeping. That's my watch that is beeping for some reason. Yeah. So if I find a thing and it's good, I will release it to YouTube. I'd also like, and I might also be doing a survival series on this when the survival mode comes out. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get on to the tutorial here. I've only built this thing once. I've only got one version of this, so I have to kind of copy off of it. So get it plugged in here. But I will give you guys the configuration, settings, and wiring. The wiring for this thing is really, it looks very complicated, but it's not. Like, it looks complicated to me, but I know it's not complicated at all. This is just hooking up the things here, and those, but it's not really complicated, trust me. So, yeah, without further ado, we can just start working on this thing. I'm going to use metal. You guys can use whatever you want, but I want you guys to note the lift and weight and stuff will not be the same if you don't use metal. So I would recommend using metal. So yeah. So what we have to do is we have to go 10 blocks in with a 4-block list. And someone's adding me to their friend. Oh, cool. This doesn't come up. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And okay, lost it again. Are you kidding me? Okay, what's this going on here? I think it was about Okay, that fell. I'm just gonna recount this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Oh, I just want you guys to know that it's okay if you take a long time to measure this out. You want to get the measurements exactly right. So yeah, I might modify this design a little bit and release a version 2 because there's some things that need to be fixed. Like there's a gap in between these thrusters that I might have to either, because I can't technically remove them, because if you can see here, there's no room to move this forward and there's no room to move this all forward, so that's kind of an issue. So I need to get out of there. So from here, what we're going to have to do is go out another block like this and another block like this. So that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 10 area. And then I want you to go out here and go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you can come here, place this there, and then go up from here 3. I'm using Q to rotate, by the way. And then just gonna place those there. Do the same thing on the other side. And then you can raise this up, or you can use control. Then you just place these down. And yeah, and then lower this back down. From here, here, and get on here. 1, 2, 3, and go, and do the same thing for the other side. And there we go. And go another couple blocks out. Basically repeating, they're basically both the same thing. And I just remembered something. That failed. Basically, you have to add these bearings. Technically, it doesn't matter if you do it here, but I would do it there just in case. Now, if you're just watching through this tutorial, yeah, just don't forget to add these bearings. And I'm actually going to do the same thing on the back right now, because it's the same layout design. And I'm just going to add the bearings, because then I don't have to worry about adding them later. So yeah, basically doing the same thing. I keep saying basically a lot, but you're doing the same thing on the front and the back. Place, 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 place. And then can do the same thing we were just doing. 3 up, 3 up, 3 this way. That went too far. And let's go up a little bit. Okay, go down. Go up. 1. Go up. Place these back. Okay, those look different height, but once I do, and I need to raise this up. Let's see. From here, now we're going to place bearings here, 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 and here. And also here you have to be very careful on how you place these. Raise this up. You take your big wheel, place it against this wall or against this bearing. Place that there, and do the same thing for the other side. You have to place it against this bearing, otherwise when the wheel turns, only this thing will turn and then the wheel will not actually make you steer. We will be doing the same thing we literally just did on the back. So, yeah. So, I'm going to do a cut, finish these up, and yeah, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, now that I finished this part, we are going... This is the back part, I just want you guys to know. And I did the same thing I did in the front, where I placed the wheel, this wheel, like that one, against that side, and this one against that side. Same for that. And for next, we're going to be placing in the cockpit. We want this to go right there. And we also need this. This is actually very important. Otherwise, the weight on the front will not get distributed evenly, and that will mess up the design. The next thing we're going to want to do is this jet booster part right here. So now we're going to have to do this to the back part. Do that, Also, we're gonna also want to take some electrical engines. We're gonna do that really quickly. Let's replace that one. We're gonna need 2 because there's not enough space. Also, we might as well just do this now. Put it to the 3rd bar down, I think. Yeah, it's the 3rd bar down. That's the perfect thing where you won't get messed up while driving. And yeah, you set it to the 3rd one. And also, we're gonna just add in pretty much all the thrusters right now. Take one, place it just on that corner, that corner, that corner, and that corner. That makes up the back part. So we're pretty much done with the back, but we're not completely done. So now we're gonna make this go just over that, which we need to make. Oh, whoa, that's weird. Gonna need to make this go just over that, so I can pretty much remove that and that. Do the same thing over here. My phone again. I don't know what's going on with my phone right now, so let me check this really quickly. Well, that's kind of unprofessional. But yeah, sorry about that. And it's charging again because I have one of those amazing wireless chargers. Then we pretty much just need to go through all of that. Yeah, okay. So here's what we need to do. We just need to build thrusters off of this. So basically we just need to build all the way across from that. So that, and something's not right. So I do the 2 back ones. There should be a gap. Oh, okay, I see what's wrong. And how did everything fit? Something isn't... I did something wrong, I know I did. Because if I can just lower that a little bit into the ground, jump over here, I'm able to fit that. I'm able to fit everything exactly where it should go. Oh, wait. No, wait, the engines are like that, right? Or on their side. No. Oh, yeah, there's a space in between. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... The front will be easier to move up. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna fix this really quickly. Okay, guys, I am back now that I got that all sorted out. Okay. So, now we're just gonna place this. Just before we finish this here, I'm just gonna place down that switch right there because that is actually critically important to controlling all the upward thrust. So now that I got that fixed, make sure you get your measurements precise, as I was just not yelling to you guys about in the beginning, but yeah, make sure you get your measurements precise. Otherwise, yeah, it takes like 5 minutes to rip everything out and then place it all back. So yeah, pretty much next is place all that, and there's the 1 block gap. And I could have used that design, but I have not tested the shorter version yet. So yeah, I love this game for that reason right there. So it's starting to take shape. Now the next part we have to do is, this doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna remove that. So here we have to, there should be like that little part in the front. So we have to come up to here. What I did was did that and that, and you have to pay attention. You cannot right here. You can't place that there. You have to place it. No, you have to place it here. If you place this there, it doesn't work out very well. So, or wait, what's the other way around? I forgot. No. Place it there. Yeah, you have to place it right there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there. Just so place it this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure right there, right? Yeah, am I correct? Let's just get in and test. Let's see. Go that way. Let's see. Yeah, right there. So if I place this right there, make sure you place it right on the part that doesn't move, because if it this game is fun, but it can be very frustrating sometimes. So you have to place it in the part that doesn't move, like that. Otherwise, things like that will happen. I have no idea what that thing is, so no idea. So place that there, there, and there. Let's see. So we got the majority of that done. We have to place that, and again, make sure this is on the part that won't move, because this and this are gonna move. I'll tell you that right now. There, and yeah, everything is in place. Now we have to do that's right. Get done there, and then go up 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Crouching. Get up here. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, and then just go over as far as the bottom one, and then the same thing on the other side. You have to, okay, come up here. And finish placing in those blocks. And then we can come in the inside here, just come on the outside, place in thruster, thruster, and thruster, run to the other side, thruster, thruster, and thruster. Now we've pretty much got that part done, and we've got the majority of the contraption done here. So the next, let's see, we got all the engines configured, we got these parts up and running. Now the next part is the wiring. Now this part, it's going to look like this. If it doesn't look like this when you're done, then something's wrong. For now, what we're going to do is we're going to start by hooking up the wheels. So we're going to use the top one for this side because we can. And this, if you guys modify this design, the way this is designed, that this will only, and I don't know what's going on. Just ignore that, guys. I can't really do much about it. Just take the bottom one, because you can reach the bottom one. On the top engine part, you will only have, on top engine part, you only have one extra. So this top one goes to here and there, and then the bottom one goes here, there, there. And then what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to make sure this air, like, see that how that's going? It's going like that way, but this one's going the other way. We have to make sure this one faces that way the same way, and this goes the same way. This needs to go the other way. That way's good. That way's not good. Okay. So I think we got all the wheels. So if we were to basically, well, I have to do a couple more things. Get in here. So what we have to do in here is, we could probably get this working now for driving. So we just have to grab this, drag it in engine 1, engine 2. We can get in here. Oh, I can't. I have to remove the lift, which I'm not going to do yet. You know, actually, it doesn't really matter. So, because what am I doing wiring? Get in. It goes backwards. Oh, it's not completely done yet. We need to link this to here, this to here, this to here, this, and to there. And we have to look over here because I forgot the rotations. This needs to go counterclockwise. These all the back ones need to go counterclockwise. So counterclockwise, 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 and then the front ones need to go clockwise. So yep, they're all clockwise. If you see things moving, that's totally normal. So now moves left and right, and it seems to work, right? Yep, yeah, it's actually sort of working. But we're not done. We're very close though. So the next part is we're gonna take the green one, link it to there, link it to there, link it to there, link it to there. So we've pretty much got all of that linked. Sorry for all the beeping, guys. Josh is texting me on Steam. So yeah, let's just, now we have this one. What does this purple one do? Well, we just link it up to all of these like so. And I don't know what the limit to how many this single switch can hold in terms of all of these being linked up, but it can hold all of these, so I'm guessing it's a pretty big range. So, let's see. We have the wheels linked up. They're linked. Turning mechanisms linked up. This is linked up. Now we also need to drag this into here. That means these are now linked, and if you see this as 1, if we do this, press 1, hey look, guess what guys, we're flying. So, I don't know what I'm going to call this thing yet either, if you guys are wondering what the name is, but, so, let's see, we got that all hooked up, and, yeah, it seems to be finished. So, you see, look at that. They're identical, they're twins. Couldn't even tell the original. That's the original though. So, yeah guys, so, I just want to have a couple more things to note. I will be going on vacation, if you guys are willing to watch this whole thing. And, if you guys watch this whole thing, you'll know that I'm going to be on vacation. I'll probably tweet it on Twitter. I'm not, as usual, I will not be doing a vlog. And I'm not going to tell you guys where I'm going because there's only 2 of them, and you guys are going to figure out where I live. Well, probably. So, and yeah, I don't really want that. So, yeah, so you can see it perfectly identical. And so, yeah, if you guys, enjoyed this, and, if you guys are new to my channel, and you like what you see here, then, yeah, make sure to leave a thumbs up on the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!